seems like most people don't know that it's a bigger business than the movie industry.
Oh yeah.
And can you touch base on a little bit on that?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
you're a mind reader because guess
Was
what?
that your next question?
Our next question was, talk to us about the gaming industry size, maybe some trends.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Some of the mind-blowing stuff with games when I tell people some of these stats. So you mentioned, the film industry. I mean, the gaming industry is almost 5x what the worldwide global box office does. And about half of that. So the gaming business overall, call it about $200 billion as of now, somewhere around there. The global box office taps out around 50. And over half of that is mobile. And so which is crazy in itself that over half of it is now mobile. But if you look back to 2010, mobile was maybe less than $1 billion in revenue. So you've gone from sort of $500 million, $800 million in 2010 to 100 plus million 10 years later, while all these other businesses have the box office has sort of stayed relatively flat over the last 10 years. It's actually probably declining now. The TV world certainly has gotten a little better, but has been very flat over the last 5 years. Music is, probably a tenth of what games are at this point. And the mobile portion of that is what's driven 100% of the growth in that industry. And it's harps back to what I was saying about, the barriers to entry in the gaming world 10 years ago were very high, right? You had to have a $200 console, and then to have 10 games, that would cost you $600.
Right.
So you had to sort of pick which games you wanted to play. You couldn't sort of have them all. Now you've got, in your pocket, for free, often cases, this powerful computer that has access to millions of games, and they're free, all of them. And so you now have this ability, and publishers have this ability to basically give people the means to pick which game they want to play, and that's what's allowed it to scale significantly.